Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session where we were learning about the Punjab agitation because of the demands of Shiromani Akali Dal, and there was a alienation. There was a separatist movement which has run by leaders like Brindan Wale with we call that movement as a Khalistan movement. Khalistan is nothing but a separate state for Sikhs. That was the demand. And these militants, the extremists, have imposed the Sikh orthodox life code on the Sikhs as well as even on non-Sikh families in Punjab. There was a communal color also to this conflict. So people belonging to the non-Sikh communities were subjected to many kind of communal attacks. All this has finally culminated in the occupation of the holy shrine, that is Golden Temple, by these Sikh separatist groups. So the premises was occupied by the extremist groups. This was seen as an act of desertion of the holiest shrine of the Sikh and increased their alienation. Alienation in the sense they were feeling that even the Indian army cannot protect us, the Indians are not protecting us. Such kind of feeling was aroused among the Sikh communities because of occupying the Golden Temple. A fallout of all this, because of all this, okay, the assassination of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi has taken place in 1984. This was followed by the riots. So why Indira Gandhi was assassinated? Indira Gandhi was assassinated because of ordering for the Operation Blue Star, which has made the Sikh separatist leaders to be killed inside the holy shrine Golden Temple that's located in Amritsar. And because of that Operation Blue Star, the Sikhs had developed a kind of enemyism towards Indira Gandhi. So that has led for the assassination of Indira Gandhi by the Sikhs. And this was also followed by the riots. After Indira Gandhi was killed, there were riots which has taken place in Delhi, in which thousands of Sikhs were attacked and they were murdered and their properties were destroyed. The administration seemed to do very little to stop the violence because it was the Congress government in the central and the Congress Prime Minister was killed. So even to stop this violence, nothing was done by the administration. After Rajiv Gandhi became the Prime Minister of this country, after the assassination of Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi has come to the power. So he held talks with the Shiromani Akali Dal, that is sad. So Rajiv Gandhi held talks with Shiromani Akali Dal after the death of Indira Gandhi. And he entered an agreement with the Sant Longowal. He is the leader of Sant Longowal. He is the leader of SAD. Okay, SAD is nothing but Shiromani Akali Dal it is. Shiromani Akali Dal. So he was the leader, he was the president of SAD. Though fresh elections were held in Punjab and SAD won them, peace was short-lived. Why peace was short-lived? Mean Longowal was assassinated by the militants. He was killed. Shiromani Akali Dal has come to power, but even though they have come to power after the fresh elections according to the agreement between Rajiv Gandhi and SAD, but Longowal was assassinated by the militants. These extremist people have killed even Longowal also. It was in April 1986, an assembly at the Akal Takht made a declaration for an independent state of Khalistan. So it was in April 1986 that they have given a call for Khalistan. Several groups claiming to be the fighters for an independent state formed armed detachments. They started armed detachments. They have divided and engaged in the terrorist activities. The government of India also had claimed that these groups were actively supported by the government of Pakistan. And this was a decade of violence and conflict in Punjab. There was a continuous violence in Punjab in 1980s and that was back because Punjab has a border with Pakistan and Pakistan government was also fueling this conflict by providing them arms and ammunition. So the Indian government had done very little to stop this violence for the entire decade. The period of this insurgency has saw clashes between the Sikh militants with the police as well as with other religious groups only in the Punjab. It's like how Kashmir is today, even Punjab was like that. Not this peaceful what you see Punjab today. Journalists, politicians, activists, social activists who did not conform to the militant approval, militant approved behavior, they were killed. They all were killed by the militants. And there were indiscriminate attacks designed to cause extensive civilian casualties. Even common people also died in a large number because of these militant attacks. And derailing ट्रेन्स का पट्टियाँ तोड़ देना और ट्रेन डीरेल होना, उसमें कैजुअलिटीज़ बोले तो बहुत कॉमन पीपल भी मर जाते थे उसके वजह से. सो एक्सप्लोडिंग बॉम्ब्स इन अटैक्स, रेस्टोरेंट्स एंड इन अदर सिविलियन एरियाज, बस स्टॉपों में जिधर भी मॉब रहती है, जिधर भी क्या बोलते हैं मार्केटों में जिधर पॉपुलेशन ज़्यादा रहती है उधर एक्सप्लोडिंग करना. उसके वजह से व्हाट हैपेंड इज ए काइंड ऑफ नफरत, ए काइंड ऑफ enemism or a kind of what we call feeling has aroused among the Punjabis, whether these militants are helping us or they are killing the common men. And the militants were also engaged in large scale kidnapping and even extortion to raise the funds for their work. All this gradually has alienated them. Okay, common men started hating them. Okay, those militant groups, as long as they enjoyed the support of the people. Okay, even police and other administration people also could not find them. But once they started hating, even common people also started hating them. Okay, ये लोग हमारे को नहीं चाहिए, ये लोगों के वजह से हम बहुत तकलीफियाँ उठा रहे बोल के, what they have done is they started helping the administration in catching them. So slowly over a period of time, effective police action has broke down the militancy. And as the public sympathy also declined, slowly and rapidly peace finally returned to Punjab. And Punjab by the end of the 1990s has become a very peaceful place. And you know, in this entire story, you must remember one of the DGP of Punjab, who is the former president of Indian Hockey Federation, Mr. KPS Gill. So this man who worked as a DGP of Punjab during the 1980s was a very instrumental person who brought or controlled the insurgency as well as militant activities in Punjab. So this is the story of Punjab, children. Tomorrow we'll see about the new initiatives taken by Rajiv Gandhi in the next class. Thank you, children.